EA Sports. It's in the game. Welcome back to NBA Jam on Fire Edition. Dallas Mavericks. Tonight's matchup, it's the Dallas Mavericks versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Champ wins the tip. That's putting a spin on things. With the soft hands. Gay takes off. Boom shakalaka. Nice move. Oh, that was an ankle snapper. You got it. And he'll just float that one up there. Good shot selection, and that one's good for two. Oh, great footwork. And he'll take off. I do believe in dunks. I do believe in dunks. I do believe in dunks. Picks his pocket. Kidd for three. No good. Like what he's... I love it when you call me Big Blocker. Goes to the fadeaway. Tough shot to defend. Swipes it away. Just a minute left to go here in the first quarter. From the three-point line. Misses it. Here's Gay. Yes, 3 points. And like a human cyclone, he spins by his man. And that was just a terrible read on the alley-oop. Here's Mayo. He has got the stroke and then some. And he twists and turns. Here's the toss. Alley-oop. Careless with the ball. And he gets it over to the open man. And now he begins to warm up. And that was just a lightning-quick crossover. He'll have to hurry. Off the mark for three. We have played one, so hold on. We'll be right back. Here's Mayo. No good. To Mayo. He's on fire. Twisting and turning. Whoa. Shakalaka. Strips it away. Here's Gay. And he misses the three for zero. Pal. This ain't your neighborhood. Can't hit the three. Mayo for Champ with good extension. Turn back. Here's Gay. Oh, and that's just off. Just inside the perimeter. No more shots for you. Brings it home. 1 minute left in the first half. With the long two. Count it. The tray. And he didn't have himself set. And that one misses. And that was just a nice easy miss for him there. Fires that one into a brick wall. The rainbow on the way. He's heating up. eventually one of those would fall for him. You think his shoelaces are tied together. From long range, and he buries the three, nothing but net. Butterfingers. Kidd for three. Now beginning to fire on all cylinders. So that's the end of the first half. The Mavs up by 3. And the second half is now underway. Loses the ball. Ooh, fancy pants move. Terry, no good. Mayo, oh, kaboom! Fancy footwork. Now bring home the bacon with a touch of class. Here's Mayo. Jason Kidd with the block. Finds the open man. No hoop for you. From the three-point line. Kidd with control on the board. And about 1 minute remaining here in the third. Gets pushed back. And the downtown train goes off the tracks. Mayo. I am the rainmaker, and I'm going to ride you hard and put you away wet. And that's just a great spin move. Passes it up. It's teamwork with a capital boom shakalaka. He just got his pocket picked. Here's Kidd, and he nails the three big time. Here's Gay, and the three bomb finds its target. Destroys him with the spin move. Kidd fires up the three with no hesitation. Up for grabs. From the three-point line, he lets it fly. Nothing doing from downtown. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the third quarter. Dallas up by 5. Spinning like a fly with one wing. Here's Kidd. And the long three comes up short. Passes the rock. Oh, and a dangerous spin move there. Kidd's building some momentum. Here's Mayo. Projectile dysfunction is a serious matter. Having trouble finishing the way you're used to? Try dunk it off. Nothing but net! He cuts and spins his way through. This is for 3. Got it! Swipes it away! Kidd flips the 3 ball up behind the arc. He shoots from the... Get that out of here! And the clock is winding down, less than a minute to go. Ball is knocked loose. Reaches in and pokes the ball out. Kaboom! And he's spinning himself like cotton candy. Terry stuffed. Here's the pass. He shoots from the outside. Gage as hot as a Harley muffler in Death Valley. He's playing with him. Here's Terry. And he may have forced that 3. No good. With the fatal, Rudy Gay with great defense. He's got to protect the ball better. And he lays it up. And that shot should send some fans to an early exit. Mayo fires the 3 ball from behind the stripe. Dallas wins the game. Houston Rockets. And tonight's matchup, it's the Houston Rockets versus the New Orleans Hornets. Austin wins the tip. He has got all the moves. The long two comes up empty. Loose ball. Turn your head and cough. Loses him. Whoa! Kaboom! And the ball is loose. Lee fires away for three. Got it! Landry fires the shot off in time. The Tasmanian Devil. Here's the layup with a soft touch at the rim. Whoop, look what I found. And he fires the two. Lee with a great defensive play. Martin. Whoa. And pop goes the Weasel. Let's it go. Kevin Martin with the "it's not you, it's me" rejection. Good little layup there. Strips it away. Ariza firing the three. Nothing doing from downtown. And he'll take the easy jam for two. I believe your ankles need an x-ray, sir. Slams it in. Knocks it loose. And it's time for his afternoon three. Drills it from downtown. With the touch. That was too easy. Spins him like a top. And the three-pointer is off the mark. There's the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. Ariza. Come on, someone show this guy how to use the controller. I don't want to waste my time with amateur. Lee from two-point range. Not this time. And he pulls that board down. And the ball is loose. Fancy move. With the high-arcing fadeaway. And it's good! Ball knocked loose. Martin fires the money ball. Got a good look and drains the three. Here's Ariza. No good for three. Lee, blast off! Kaboom! Ariza from no way! Landry incoming, and the layup falls through for him. Spinning at warp speed. Up high. Alley-oop. He got his pocket picked. That's just an unstoppable spin move. Ariza from long range. Oh, big three there. Trevor Ariza with 5 points. There he goes. You bring the peanut butter, and I'll bring the jam. And he'll lay this one out. Martin with the aggressive defensive play. Nice block. Now fades and fires. And look out, if he gets hot, this guy can go on a tear. Ball is knocked loose from a different area code. Way out of his range. And the buzzer sounds, we have halftime. The Rockets up by 18. We'll see what happens here in the second half as the third quarter is now underway. Here's Ariza. And he can't clean up in time for dinner. He almost came out of his shoes. Whoa! Finishes with some flair. And that's an understatement. Knocks it away. Gets it over to the open man. Turns back. Goes up strong. Boom shakalaka. Landry for the deuce. Hits it. What a move. Lightning quick on the crossover. Next time, go up hard and strong with Aculi. Now with Dermaball. Strips the ball. 1 minute remains in the third quarter. He's breaking him down. And I mean no disrespect with that shove. It's just business. Ariza. He needs to take his time next time. Gets it over to the open man. Can he do it? A missed opportunity on the alley-oop. And that'll be a long two. Good shot from just inside. Like a girl going on vacation, you just got waxed big time. What's the Rockets there? And it's Blocktoberfest down there. Martin, how can you miss that? That's not rhetorical. I need an answer. And that's the end of the third quarter. Man, this kid's got all the moves. Oh, Kelly. Oop, there it is. And he's got to protect the ball better. Here it comes. Houston's heating up. Swipes it away. Oop, here it is. And these guys are on fire now. Here's Ariza. Yes! That was an ankle-breaker crossover. Lobs it up. The hobo throws it up in the alley, and his dunk buddy cleans it up. Swipes it away. Can he finish? I love it! Great hands. Uh-oh. I love it! And the ball knocked out. And he pokes that one out. And team fire's about to run out. 2 is good. The 3 is nicer. Clutch with 16 points. Swiped out of his hands. Only 1 minute to go here in the fourth. Here we go. Loses it. With the fake pump fake. To Landry. Knock. Who's there? Boom shakalaka. Mr. Fancy Pants. What's the Rocket there? Slams it home. And he knocks the ball loose. Landry fires. Good aggressive defense there. And he shows the vicious crossover. Puts the Rockets Bears heating up. Releases at the rim. Clutch the Rockets Bear with the quick hands. Knocks that one away. Up for 3. The Rockets win the game. Memphis Grizzlies. Tonight's matchup, it's the Memphis Grizzlies versus the San Antonio Spurs. So Grizz wins the tip. And he shows the spin move. Catches nothing but nylon on the way down. Duncan, look out! Boom shakalaka! Oh, snap! Knocks it loose. Getting fancy. Slams it home. Oh, great hand poking that one away. Great shot from beyond the arc. Ginobili. Not this time. Nice offensive rebound. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Behind the stripe, releases. He is warming up. Poked away by his man. 1 minute remaining here in the first quarter. Nothing but Butterfingers. And he spins by him there. Call him 3DFX, because that was unreal. Ball knocked loose. Squares up and fires the long two. And he finds nothing but net on that one. Spinning, gets by his man. Watch out. And from out of nowhere, he dunks it home. Loses control of it. And he spins like a guy in a tie-dye at a jam band. Duncan flips it up. Great shot. And he spins away from the defender. Mayo leaping. Kaboom! Knocked out of his hands. We'll heave it up at the buzzer. Count it. And that's the end of the first quarter. Ball is knocked loose. Oh, what a move! Boom shakalaka! Knocks it loose! Throws up the long two. Misses from inside the arc. Here's the oop. Bring out the turkey, cause I brought the stuffing! Blue Bayou. Mayo goes up high and dunks it! Poked away by his man, the ball is loose. Glacier's move quicker than he can, jams it in. And the ball comes loose. Call him spin bad, because he just sailed right by his defender there. Sweet touch. Now you see him, now you don't with that spin move. Pass. That's just a nice little fadeaway. Can't get the roll. And we've got a minute more to play before the end of the first half. Mayo doesn't fall. Knocks it loose. Dishes it off. Boom shakalaka! Soft at the rim. There's no school like the old school. And he whirls like a top by his man. Mayo. Boom shakalaka! Reaches in and punks the ball away. And the kids today, they love their threes. Knifing through the lane. Nothing like a layup to get you going. Quick feet. Showing all the moves now. Jams it in. And he tries to beat the buzzer. So the buzzer sounds, and that's the end of the second quarter. The Grizzlies up by 17. And so we get started here in the second half. Well-fought game so far. And he rushed the shot. They need to set something up next time. Young coming here with that. Whoa! Sends it back, airmail special. Duncan falling in love with the three. And the long ball won't go. Ginobili. And that's a goaltending violation. Showing the spin move. Pass up high. Boom shakaloo. Picked his pocket. Jump shot for two. And count it. Swipes it away. Breaks his man down. Dumps it in for two. Grizz with 16 points. Fires. And we've got about a minute left here in the third. Jams it in for two from underneath. Fancy move. You bring the tie-dye t-shirts, and I'll bring the jam. And he fires this two off, and he converts on that one. Now, kids at home, that is an NBA crossover. Dunkish interruptus. Fine Truman fires the long two with the swish. Spinning, duh. Gay, incoming, dunks it. Careless with the ball. Just a little up tap rep. Decides to pass. Grizz firing for three. Booyakasha! At the buzzer. A little wild on that one. And the horn sounds, ending the third quarter. Oh, gorgeous fadeaway. Misses from inside the arc. Here's Duncan. And a nice two-point shot right there. Here's Gay. Just a little love tap, ref. You're the ref coach. Sir, ref. Strips it away to Duncan. Bada bing, bada boom. That's a 2. Somebody forgot they were supposed to play basketball. Boom! Ginobili, chalk to the hand. Working hard to keep it alive. Not in my house. Decides to pass it. Gay from three-point territory. He is heating up. Butterfingers. From long range. Give me the hot sauce. Give me the hot sauce. You can call him Houdini because his moves aren't real. They're magic. Boom shakalaka. Loses the ball. Grizz firing away for 3. And you can't guard that. He just got his pocket picked. Gay. And he misses that one. Ginobili taking off. I haven't seen someone score this much since Wilt Chamberlain in his prime. Wheels and deals. Upstairs. There it is. The 3 for the big stuffed monkey. Give me that monkey, baby. The Grizzlies win the game. The final score is 58-31. New Orleans Hornets. Tonight's matchup, it's the New Orleans Hornets versus the Chicago Bulls. Boozer wins the tip. Look out! It's called life in the fast lane. Surely about to blow his mind. Spins him round with the deadly crossover there. Jams it home! Up for grabs with the rainbow! And he needs to set himself before he shoots that one next time. Hugo, the Hornets about to ignite. Swipes it away. Paul finds an opening. Fires the 3. Carlos Boozer with the snag. Now shooting. Drills it. That's putting a spin on things. And that is just an unstoppable spin move there. Ball is knocked loose. Hugo. And winding down to just under a minute here in the first. See what they do here. Whoa. In the house. The human cyclone spins through. Launches. Goes up and dunks it. And they keep the ball moving. Jams it in. That's just a great move. Uh-oh. Jams it in. Reaches in and pokes the ball out. Uh-oh. And the second alley-oop is good. He's got to protect the ball better. Hugo the Hornet. And that was a thing of beauty. Steps in with shot. Ain't no party like a block party. CP3 fires from downtown. Nothing but net for three. Buzzer beater. No surprise there. And the first quarter has come to an end. New Orleans up by 10. There's no school like the old school. Ball starting to shoot lights out. Loose ball. Here's Boozer. Shot is good. Puts it up. Ooh, he flushes the mighty oop. And the ball is loose. Here's the toss. These guys are red hot now after their second oop in a row. Strips it away. Up he goes. The Hornets are on fire. Knocks it loose. Here's the lob. Fantastic. And the ball is loose. Unloading for three. Oh, beautiful shot. With the three. Looked like he forced that one off. No good. 2 points and too good. Spinning away from the defender. Better get something going here. Your fire's about to go out. And he twists and turns. Flips it up at the rim. Now he can breathe a little easier. Blows by his man with the crossover. Whoa! Boom shakalaka! Ball knocked loose. And that's a great move there. With the touch. He got his pocket picked. And he's now spinning at warp speed and rattles that one home for two. Ball is knocked loose. Here's Hugo the Hornet. Misses from just inside. For three. The Downtown Express hits a traffic jam. Buzzer goes, and that's the end of the first half. Folks, there's no greater game than NBA Jam. And here we go to start the second half. And he lets it fly from three-point land. And he's like a storm cloud bringing the rain. That's what an NBA crossover looks like, folks. Here's West. Won't go! Moving the ball nicely. Squares up. No shoot for you! Leans back for two. And he's on one of those patented streaks he's about to blow. And that's a move. Landry takes off. Boom shakalaka! Knocks it away. West. Whoa, kaboom! From the three-point line. And if this rim got any friendlier, he'd have to marry it. Turns by his defender. Here's the lob. Double team. And this one, oh, the embarrassment of projectile dysfunction. Boom shakalaka. Strips the ball. Ooh, fancy pants move. Drills the deep two. And he's got to protect the ball better. West heating up. He takes the shot, and he makes the easy one look easy. Spinning like a top on Christmas morning. Boom shakalaka! Boozer, and that's just a real nice shot. And he's spinning like a fly with one wing. No good! And there's the horn. We have played three. The Hornets up by 27. And he's moving the ball nicely. Boozer. The tolls are ready. Time to throw the stakes out. Oh, great footwork. Wes, whoa, that's two. Swipes it away. And you can call him spin bad, because he just sailed right by his defender there. Watch out. Incredible dunk. With a patented move. Here's the toss. It's showtime. Swipes it away. Upstairs, the Hornets are heating up. Great hands. Nice move. Landry for two. Pair him up. Jacks it up. Showing the sweet touch as the ball snaps through the net for two. 1 minute remains on the clock. West. Oh, snap. Finds room to shoot. He's heating up. What a move. Whirling like a top. Kaboom! And the ball knocked out. Oh, a dangerous spin move. And he goes to work here with the fadeaway. Swish! And he'll take off. There it is! And no one can stop him. Like the feet on the Yabba Dabba Doo movie. Boom shakalaka! And he pokes that one out. Spinning to West. That's a pretty move. No turkey dinner without stuffing. Air ball. The Hornets win the game. The final score is 67-36. San Antonio Spurs. Tonight's matchup, it's the San Antonio Spurs versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. San Antonio wins the tip. He cuts and spins his way through. Boom shakalaka! Here's Varejao, and he seems to be rushing his shot a bit. Lifts off. He's heating up. Swiped out of his hands. Now bring home the lead. Stop! Jammer time! Loses it. You want some of this? 2 hoops in a row. They're heating up. To Varejao. Way up. Not this time. To the Coyote. Blocked it. You want to talk trash? I'll talk trash. Get that garbage out of here. And he gets that shot to drop through for him. 1 minute remains in the first quarter. Count it. That's a long 2. Here's Jamison. Shot not falling. Way up. Coyote's as hot as a Harley muffler in Death Valley. And he knocks the ball loose. And he's spinning himself like cotton candy. And strong to the hole and dunks it. Knocks it loose. Twisting and turning. I do believe in dunks. I do believe in dunks. I do believe in dunks. Varejao fires. He has got all the moves. And he's beginning to hit his groove. Oh, great hand poking that one away. To the Coyote. Amazing! And that's the end of the first quarter. San Antonio up by 18. Lays it up. And that one falls through for him for two. Like a New York taxi weaving in traffic. That's why you shouldn't text and drive. LOL. Duncan with a big-time block. To the Coyote. Takes off. And he slam dunks it. Hooked away by his man. Nice ball movement here. Hook shot. And he's feeling it now. And like a human cyclone, he spins by his man. That one didn't find anything or anybody. There's Tim Duncan with great athleticism, able to leap and block that shot. Out of nowhere. Jamison farts and fires. Oh, that was me actually, sorry. It's a party up in here. Destroys him. The Coyote. Kaboom! Jamison fires from long range. Can't connect on that one. Dominated! Nothing but butterfingers. The Coyote. And he just turned up the heat on these guys with that shot. Here's the layup with a soft touch at the rim. Oh, there's no school like the old school. Here's Duncan, and the three-pointer won't go. And that's the end of the second quarter. The Spurs up by 16. And he'll inbound it here to begin the third quarter. Twisting and turning. That's just an unstoppable spin move. Jamison. Alert the village, the volcano's about to erupt. Fancy move! The Coyote. Whoa. And that ball goes sailing. He'll lay this one up, and the layup falls through for him. Spins him like a top. And he swings the ball over. Is there a medic in the house? Well, this guy just got sick. I'm like the mailman, except my bag is full of daggers. And like a dagger, I deliver only pain. Uh-oh! And he's really starting to heat up now. Ball knocked loose. Puts up the pass. Boom shakalaka time! And about 1 minute remaining here in the third. Oop, here it is! After 3 consecutive alley-oops, these guys are on fire! Loses control of it. Fancy footwork. See ya! The Coyote, they're in the way. Kaboom! Layup! That was an old school shot right there. Oh, a deadly crossover! Here's Duncan. Nice little shot, falls through for him, good for 2. And he knifes through the lane. And he drops through for 2. Nicely done. He cuts and spins his way through. Spins. The Coyote. And he doesn't get the roll. Shot on the way to beat the buzzer. And that one is off the mark. And as the buzzer sounds, that'll do it for us here in the third. San Antonio up by 19. The Coyote. Let me give you some of this. Kaboom! Knocked out of his hands. Nice little teardrop shot. Gets 2. There he goes. Crosses over and accelerates. Jams it in. ball is knocked loose. He just hung his man out to dry as he goes through the spin cycle. In great anticipation with the steal. That's a pretty move. If I have to hear that annoying shot clock go off, I am going to go off. NBA fantastic. Duncan with 8 points. Father Time is blowing down your back. 1 minute left. Jams it in. Verjao. Whoa. And I haven't seen someone score this much since Wilt Chamberlain in his prime. Slices and dices. The Coyote blows up, jams it in. Knocks it loose. Takes it on up. And the hoop is good. I believe your ankles need an x-ray, sir. Kaboom! Hooked away by his man, the ball is loose. Fancy move! Kaboom! Barrett's out for 2. Feeling it now. He's just toying with him. Lost his shoes. Kaboom! With a lot of mustard. And he's way too trigger happy. That one's off. The Spurs win the game.